Welcome to this Tarot de Marseille card reading for June, July and August 2020. For this reading we are connecting with the energies of the ancient Egyptians from the star people who have been here on Earth and now resides in different places in cosmos. Lately there has been extremely informative guidance coming through to us via the water in our bodies, which is a direct communication tool we can use if we wish to keep ourselves actively connected with the energy grid, the information patterns in which we all are one. Please remember that this is a general reading on the energies going on right now globally regarding politics, climate, etc., and inside of us as human beings and earth people living on this planet, and therefore it will not necessarily resonate with your personal life in details. If you would like a personal reading, please read the info in the box below this video. If you want to know more about the star people, more reflections of metaphysics going on, the meaning of water as a communication tool, please tune into my website herlanguage.dk or my YouTube channel. To me there have been some strong energies and a strong intuition about ancient Egypt lately, and that is why I'm bringing that civilization in this reading to let it speak to you as well, taking with you what you feel resonates. So if you find that this reading is really speaking to you, then let your intuition support you and trust that it will take you to the knowledge and perhaps more specific information that you need right now in your life to follow through on your life path. Now, June, July and August are eclipse season when we work with astrology, which the tarot is closely connected to, and so I've asked for the tendencies on a global scale as to how the energies of these months will play out for us. The first card to show itself is Major Arcana card number 18, the Moon card, the card of dreams in reverse. This is showing us that insincerity, illnesses, viruses, lunatic temperament is what is predominant now in the world. And we must say that with the so-called coronavirus spreading out on our planet, this couldn't be more spot on. However, I feel that this virus is really what has triggered us emotionally and spiritually, and that I would say is not a bad thing, quite the contrary actually, because now we have received the opportunity to change what needs to be changed to create a more loving and passionate kind of living, both individually and as a collective. As we have the Moon card here, also representing the element of water, it could also refer to the zodiac signs of Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces with a bit more Cancerian energy, however, due to the lobster or Cancer in the picture. Cancer referring to the 4th house, both connected with the Moon. So for those of you who are water signs, and in particular Cancerians, you may have an issue in your home or with someone in your blood lineage close to you, if that resonates. Either way, just make sure that you have a feeling of being home in yourself no matter what you're dealing with. This card is also talking to me of cleansing out, so have another look in your life to see where you need some kind of decluttering. With the minor arcanas coming in, 10 of Chalices and the Knight of Pentacles, this cleansing turns out to be very beneficial and satisfying for us, bringing recognition to ourselves about how we feel, about our sensitivity, spirituality, and 10 of Chalices is also referring to the water element, So we are really going underwater here, so to say, to figure out how to be more honest with ourselves about our lives. Knight of Pentacles is talking about being more self-confident, authoritarian, and representing a fresh new energy starting to rise in how we live our earth life with money, accommodation, work, and daily routines. This card is referring to the zodiac signs of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, all earth signs. And so let's move on to the next major arcana card to see what it has for us. Here we meet card number 20, the Judgment Card, likewise in reverse. Let's have a look at the minor arcanas that came out, and here we have Ace of Chalices and Nine of Chalices. So again, water elements in the details. However, the Judgment Card coming out in reverse is talking about frustrations, remorse, not being able to see things clearly, leading to bad judgment or perhaps even wrong judgment. The reason for this emotional uncertainty is that we, from including the minor arcanas, are being dragged through the emotional and spiritual realm from 1 to 9 right now. A lot is therefore going on within us, and we find it very hard from time to time to keep up with that kind of pace, which is totally unfamiliar and unknown to us, and how we normally deal with this area of life. The good thing here is that we, through the Ace of Chalices, are about to begin a whole new cycle of happiness, abundance, and giving birth to something new in our lives in this realm, and that we end up finding our virtue and true affection in life, what we feel drawn to emotionally and spiritually, not hiding away our sensitive side, nor our psychic abilities, no more. Finally, we'll turn to the third and last major arcana card to round up the details about the next 3 months to come, and here we turn to the Temperance card, card number 14, which is also referring to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius in the astrology. And so here I feel that we need to put our attention to the full moon that is coming up on the 4th or 5th of June, depending on where you are in the world. This sign is ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is currently retrograde in Capricorn. So for those of you who are astrologically inclined, might want to check out which houses you have in these signs to see what area of life it will play out for you specifically. For example, Jupiter is about going back to reclaim your knowledge, your belief system, your enthusiasm, your better judgment of things. To move back a bit and see if there is something you need to have a second look at, a deeper look perhaps, to be able to move on the right platform in your life. Is there something you missed out on, or something you wanted to know more about? Because things are changing now, and so old paradigms don't seem to work for us anymore, and therefore we need to ask ourselves if we are judging in a beneficial way for both the collective and for ourselves. And Jupiter is also about taking a bigger leap of faith that we can change things every day for the better. The Temperance card is also about keeping the flow, staying agile, being healed, being giving a spurt of energy and adaptability. It's like the card says, steady as you go. And with the arcanas turning up for this card, 10 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles, it's a reminder that we are in for a long-term commitment and teamwork, and that we are rounding up old ways of living our Earth life. We are ready to have another look at how we design our lives through accommodation, salary, investments, etc. Something is ending here, and through dedicated work with our physical bodies, through nutrition and exercise, for example, our relationships, and our creative side in life, whatever that may be for you, we will be able to reorganize, rearrange what we thought was going to last forever. In other words, we are ready for new beginnings of rebuild and reconstruction. To sum up what the next 3 months are about for us, we will take a look at the bottom of each card deck, and here we have card number 2, the Priestess, in reverse, coming out along with the Queen of Pentacles. The advice we are being given through these two cards is that maybe it would be helpful for us to go more inwards, being a little bit selfish here, asking for some time out from friends and family, to be introvert for a while, to find out that we hold the answers inside of ourselves about how to view our whole existence here on the planet, to find out that we can only find safety in the world around us by starting to look for it in ourselves first. And also I sense here that there is a reference to prior lifetimes as we are dealing with the Earth zodiac signs due to the Pentacles, so perhaps meditation would be beneficial regarding our next step on our life path journey. Queen of Pentacles is also talking about the fact that we are the heirs of the Earth and that we need to find out how to treat her right with love and harmony for the benefit of both her and the Earth people. We need to have an overview of things right now. Where are we at in our evolution? To find out where we are being guided to put our attention and where to look for hope, protection and healing, I have chosen to pull a healing color card, and the one that showed up was card number 10, Burgundy, Awaken Your Passion. If this number means anything to you personally, then please go with that and how it resonates with you. With the reddish color here, we are being drawn to our root chakra and to the fact that it's important to be grounded at this time. There is also something magical about this image, I think, as wine can be seen as an element of harvest, something fruitful and juicy, and it's like it has a message saying turning water into wine or pouring old wines in new glasses. So perhaps we ought to hold on to our creativity and use it as a tool to get through this, remembering that in this chaos and confusion ruling different places around the globe, we must also try and look for the magical solutions that could be a real outcome of all this. That we begin to regard our lives and what we call our reality as a piece of universal magic, viewing the glass and the can as cups or chalices holding the fruit of life. So once again, a reference to the fluid element and sort of emotional flow in this reading. Another reminder of going inwards, attending to our innermost, our soul, deepest emotions and spirituality, sensitivity and psychic abilities. So I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you have been inspired. Remember to listen to your body for signs that let you know that we are not alone. Go within and have a checkup on your intuition and see where it leads you. Dare to visualize and dream. And for more answers on that perhaps, you feel an urge to listen more carefully to the dreams you have during night time. Whatever you do, whatever choices you make on an everyday basis, do it with passion. And remember that we do live in magical times at this moment, even though it may not be so visible and evident to us in our physical surroundings. We are at a major turning point energetically, and so have compassion for yourselves as you tackle along on your life path. Thank you for watching and listening. Take care out there. Love to you all. Bye for now.